Yeah, so actually, I'm going to be putting a sequence of video after this one together. And then after that, you're going to hear another round of audio that have to do with my Skatteverket visit today. That has to do with my after my 1 year of being in Scandinavian land, and I still don't have a job because you jealous motherfuckers, you envious motherfuckers, envious of the fact that I'm sex phobic, children phobic, pet phobic, friend phobic, acquaintance phobic for eternity, and I'm not lesbian. I don't eat STD smelly pussy. I'm no man on this earth. I've said it the other day since I was born. I've never used my eyes to see a real man. I'm not a breeder. I'm not even going to own a pet for you to fuck or use your 5G technology to be using for your pedophilia games online or behind social media that are hurt and jealous of people like me. You are going to die hot. Okay? You're going to die jealous. You want to keep abusing me? You want to keep playing with my waitress shop, assistant, restaurant, supermarket job because I refuse your fame, your religions, your politics, your philosophies? Fuck you. Listen to the whole podcast. Yeah, so before I post the video, I'm going to be posting about insulting you black people for putting yourself down to this white Arabic, Asiatic, lost pedophilic bloodline that you are joining to pedophile from Africa to the whole world. So I just watched the video of somebody saying they've put in a voodoo doll somewhere that I see. I've known this since I was a child. But those. See, from your pedophile churches, mosque, Buddhist, Hindu people, all of you during your madness, your pedophilic rapist COVID from 2019, I was aware that this was a madness. I told everybody around me I was not spiritually guided. I've told you before. You went worldwide. You put together your pedophilic Christian power, salam alaikum, what do they call it? Maribo, voodoo, juju, white magic power, your incantations. I'm still here, bitch. I said what I said is enough. And there are people like me who are standing on your necks. Find your own happiness and yeah, especially you women on this earth, disgrace to mother nature, that are on payrolls of not men enough weak ass men. You are either their enabler, you are their cohorts, or you are on their payroll. You know what I wish for a lot of you that are not born into this extreme children marrying Muslim family, this Amish, this Jewish, these royals that marry children. You know what I wish for those of you bastard worthless women, especially you LGBT lesbians? But that smelly mouth on you read that used to eat those smelly pussies, you know, that are jealous of women like me that don't want men, we don't want kids, we don't want children. You know what I wish for you? Huh? For you to be born into the families of these salam alaikums. That fuck little dancing boys and marry children. This is what you deserve. Because when you are in that kind of misery, you will not have strength to do it to another person. Just like these Swedish people that have children that are supporting. Yeah, and lastly, before the continuation of the rest video I will be adding to this. You see all this your white Arabic Asiatic that you put around me. If you blacks were to be in my shoes, I'm talking to all the black worthless ancestors of this earth from Africa to the diaspora, you will be playing the race card and the victim of says that nobody's racist here. This is pure pedophilia. That have to do with white Arabic Asiatic blacks, with the blacks mainly behind CCTVs and camera. What are you waiting to be figured out for? Huh? It's not their fault now that they are pedophiling, they are stalker, predator, manipulators, users, abusers, mommy, daddy issues. You come here, you go worldwide, you don't want to work waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, supermarket job like I've chosen. Fuck your fame, your religions, your politics, your traditions, your mad fans, that pedophilic fans who go to fan your bastard children. You come here, you want to be a shawo, breeder, escort, stripper, who got thieves, drug pushers, and drug addicts. Yeah, so while I'm doing this, I have to continue to manage my oil because I did not see that I have white tea here. I just finished eating the bullshit I took from the shelter. Yes. So with this being said, I am who you all wish to be. So while you are watching this entire video that is going to be following after this, you are going to be seeing what you are going to be seeing. You know, I give it to you raw. You want to humiliate me? I will give you how I look. When I'm dusty, crusty, I will give you how I look when I look on flick. I am still the same person. My name did not change. Since 2023, you are dead to me. You are recruiting who will never ever come near my boundary. STD, smelly, gonorrhea, syphilis, lesbians. We that are non-breeders, that don't hold pets, that are not interested in your fame, your religious, your politics, your tradition, your bullshit, in your LGBT community, that don't have children, that are not escort, ashawo, stripper, olushe, biaga, kuna, must not be lesbians like you with STD, smelly, bad breath. Cry river. Yeah, today I was at the Habite for Medligen, where they have my activity report for job searching all over Scandinavia land. You cannot tell no motherfucker that I came here to play your games with you or to be your worthless celebrity. So what are you going to use to justify rape, abuse, and assault? You think I'm one of your dumb motherfucking celebrity clowns that call themselves celebrities on payrolls of your sick elite? Your FBI, your CIA, your NSA, your lawyers, your pastors, your imam, children marriers that don't fuck their own children, they fuck other people's children. They groom them, some even fuck their own children. Huh? Your Buddha that created money that you are of power you could invest into bettering the world. You invested it into rapist mask. Now your 5G is controlling all of you. You think I'm the one you are doing? You see somebody over there shouting. I'm talking lower my voice because I have things to say, and I will not put this later online for the whole world to hear with my audio I did inside the Arbeit for the scatter vacate. Just look at your children. You are still waiting for me to figure you out. What am I going to figure out? Did you not do this to all of my uncles and aunties? White, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks. I was 16 plus when I got to your Western world. I've repeated myself. I didn't want to be under the same roof with any motherfucking family member, talk less of friends or stranger, or because you want societal validation. Look at all of you. They've put all of you in one boxes or the other. They couldn't. This is why you are jealous of me. This is why you wish to be me. You can never. I am that motherfucker. All of you are Shawolo, Shigbiagia, Kuna, stripper, ho, cougar, frustrated baby mamas, escorts, huh? Central boys or central men, drug users and drug pushers. What have they not done to me? They couldn't do none to me. All of this to have fame. They would do all of this bullshit one or the other, then give you fame. They purify worthless idiots called fans. They will not come and be fanning. Fanning what? I dare you to try me, to you bastards online or behind social media, from Africa to the whole head. Fuck you. Yes, this is why I'm always happy that I don't have children. This is why I will for eternity be proud of myself that on this the same 17th of February, that I will be celebrating my 17 years of surviving rape, abuse, assault, molestation, men, women, your bastard children that grab my ass and my breast for the past 17 years, above 30 times rape, abuse, and assault, like I survived in Africa as well. On this the same 17th, I'm going to be surviving. No white, Arabic, Asiatic, smelly, dusty, crusty can come out and say they fucked this pussy called Adora's pussy, dated me, or sucked me. Talk less of blacks. Get your popcorn ready. You want to be pimping people. This is the madness you've been doing since 2019. I've been warning you since 2019 before I put my everlasting boundary in March 2023. You are still playing with yourself. White, Arabic, Asiatic, worthless, not men enough. That have to do this or create this pedophilia. And who joined you? Worthless women joining weaklings, God man. Yes. So this is why you take people's jobs. You take their waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, supermarket jobs that they will use to pay their house rents. Like you've done to me for the past 17 years. On the 17th of this month, to make it 17 years. So that you, not men enough, weaklings. I've told you 2 weeks ago that I've never seen a real man with my eyes since I was born. Talk less of you worthless women, disgraced to motherhood. What, especially the smelly LGBT, stinking, dusty, crusty, jealous lesbians that wants people like me who are not a shower, escort, stripper, olusho, non-breeders. We don't even have pets to be lesbians by fault because we don't want men. Who the fuck do you think you people are playing with? Me? You don't know me. I've survived this earth for 30 years alone, 30 years plus. You should know by now that I'm not to be reckoned with. You want to keep fucking around? The world is watching now. There are people mocking all of you online and in real life. You want to keep fucking around? Sick Corinne, Joe, Osaru, Kelvin. Who is the other one again? Or whosoever those of you in my past. You're looking for who to pimp again. You're looking for who to pimp. They're calling your name inside the library. I want you to wonder how you want me to look at you. I want you to just sit down with your Anna, LGBT, stupid, idiotic, smelly, bad breath lesbians I used to know, or gay people, all of you involved in this. You know, when I want to say something, I will say it and I move on. Your morons, your fly dummies, you call them fly monkeys? What are they flying? Like somebody said here that they're flying dumb kites on the skies. You want to rape again? Africa, Rapist Africa, Italy, France, Germany, your 5 European brothers, and the rest. So I've had all of this by now. So when I got to Scandinavian land on the 28th of October, 2024, I was everywhere. I had help from the police and a lot of security guards. The police actually drove me in person to the immigration vacate where they opened a case file for me, like I was telling you. And then after opening a case file, I was told that I have to bring back a job contract, that I also had to come to Scatter Vacate, that from Scatter Vacate I could get a temporary number where they were going to like use my date of birth and had the 450, and then I wait for like 2 weeks, then they give me another like temporary number but with my 40 with my 4 last number, which is 440 exactly. So after they opened the file for me at the immigration vacate, they told me to come back with a working contract and pay my 1,500 kronas so they can finalize my residency, because that is how I could get my residency. So from there I've been looking for a job from Malmo to Copenhagen to Stockholm. Now I'm in Gothenburg. It's been 1 year. I've not been able to finalize my residency. They've opened for me since 2024. So I'm here. Maybe probably they're going to tell me something similar, but I just want to talk to somebody from Arbeit for Medlingen, because I talked to them one time about my situation as an EU permanent residence holder, and I was told that in my situation I had to like present 7 to 20 jobs for them to be able to give me like any little basic help that I needed. Yeah, I did that. I gave them, instead of 7 to 20 jobs, more than 50 jobs. They stamped it for me. Even the persons that did this were shocked. They were like, I said, yes, because I'm not here to play. I'm here to like look for a job so that I can pay my apartment rent, get off of the street, pay my city ticket, eat like a normal human being, and not continue to go to the shelters. So till now, it's still the same issues. I've searched for a job here in Gothenburg, more than 50 jobs. I've been everywhere. I've left my CV online. I've done the same thing. I'm supposed to have had a job by now. I'm sleeping in shelters where I'm not supposed to. I was just moved to, let's say, a better place, shelter where I'm still sleeping. But after 1 month of looking for a job and everything, I'm supposed to be out of this by now. So my plan was, when I'm coming to the Scatter Vacate, I will come with a job contract, so that they can see to finalizing my residency, give me also my permanent, what do they call it? My permanent person number. Because the Scatter Vacate told me for me to be able to have a permanent person number, because the one I have is temporary. Because, you know, when it's 87, my date of birth is supposed to be 27. So it's 9/2/10/27. But because it's temporary, it's 87 plus 60. So they said for them to give me my number one, I have to actually have a job, finalize my residency, and do this. So I just want to talk to somebody about this. And yeah, because I also know they also help with job searching and everything. I've also had some news from them. Thank you, sir. Tack så mycket. So I'm actually waiting for my turn. It's A020. I'm actually making this as an update for after 1 year, because I was supposed to come to the scatter vacate, immigration vacate with a working contract. Till today, it's not been possible. So the noises you are hearing under is actually not me they are talking to. They are talking to somebody, people or themselves or somebody else. So I'm just waiting for my number to be called, and then I talk to the next agent available. It's me. Good day, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm
A21.
Yes, ma'am.
So, how can we help you today?
First, I have a lot of things to ask, but I think I just wrote out already. So I talked to your, good morning, ma'am. So I talked to your colleague already.
Yeah.
It has little information, but I'm going to just tell you everything again.
Okay.
I'm actually 1 year plus in Scandinavian land in general because I've been to different cities. I got here on the 28th of October 2024.
Okay.
And from there, I had helps from some security guards at the train station, from eating. They fed me and everything because I was in a situation where I couldn't even eat. And if I know where the immigration center and where to eat today is, police and security guards and strangers I don't know helped me. And then they drove me to the immigration vacate, and I was also told by them, especially the police on repeat, whether in Sweden and Denmark where I've been to, that I do have a right as a person with permanent EU residency for a temporary help, where to lay my head, because they see that I'm here to work. I'm not here to come and play. So they try to make me have my right, but I keep getting my rights taken away from me. So when they drove me to the immigration office, from the immigration office, I was also told that as an EU permanent residency holder, while I'm waiting to get a job, for me to not be on the street, they gave me numbers to call, they gave me where to go. Everywhere I went, where they told me I have my right to get temporary help from these places, they turned me down. So before that, they opened a case file for me at the immigration center, and I was supposed to go back to them to finalize my residency with a job contract and the payment of 1,500 krona according to my category of my document as an EU permanent residency holder. And my plan was to work 1 year, 2 years, and then get to apply for my citizenship from here, because as an EU permanent residency holder from another country, after 2 years of working, I've worked at the immigration as well. I've asked these information as well from your immigration centers and everywhere. After then, I can apply for my residence and my permanent citizenship, because I don't want to have it from Italy, where I come from, or from any other place. So I've been trying to get a job to finalize my residency, because before I move on to getting my citizenship, after 2 years of working and having my, working activity report of working, I have to first of all finalize my residency.
Are you registered at the...
I'm registered. Okay. I have a temporary number that I was told to get from the immigration center, because when I opened my case file, they told me, come back with your job contract and 1,500 krona paid. When you come back, we finalize the residency. But in the meantime, I had to come to Scandinavian to have a personal number. So I have now a temporary personal number.
Do you have a coordination number?
A coordination number, I would call it. And since then, I've not been able to get a job, because to get my also permanent personal number from the coordination number, I have to have
employment that's 1 year minimum.
Yes, I have to take back my working contract, because with that, residency is okay. Then I take it to the Scandinavian, because when I get a contract, I was supposed to take it to the migration center. They finalize my residency, and then I take it back to Scandinavian so I can get my ID card.
I've been trying to apply for a personal number, and then
permanent
apply for an ID card. Yeah.
I've been trying to do this for more than 1 year. It's been impossible. I have my job search. I'm also registered with Arbeit for Medellin.
Yes, yeah.
They sent me email the other day for jobs. They also send me updates of jobs they have on their site. I've applied for jobs in their site. I've applied for jobs in Malmo. I've been to Copenhagen. I've been to Stockholm. Now I'm in Gothenburg. I'm talking of above 300 job searches. It's not possible that somebody with all this amount of job search till today do not have a job. I've worked in restaurants.
It is at the moment the employment market is.
Yeah, but 1 year, ma'am. There are people who actually were supposed to employ me. I know where my problem is coming from. It's coming from the 5 European brothers outside Scandinavia land, outside Stockholm. Outside Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Iceland and Finland. My problem is coming from outside of this 5 land. I know what this is all about. Anybody that wants to play their stupid games should not be playing it with me. It's been 16 years, ma'am, of living this. The food you are seeing here, I didn't buy this from anywhere I go to ask for water. They either give me free water, they're giving me free juices, treating me like they are treating their own self. And these are people that don't know anything about what I've been through. My problem is coming from black people from Africa to the entire outside these 5 Scandinavian land. So I'm tired of being stressed to you people. You are not the root of my problem. I'm here to enjoy my life. I've come to a land where I've found peace living among the decent Scandinavians who are not crazy or recruited by my past abusers. Because I am not going to be going back. If they think their pandemic madness is what they've been using to, I don't know, make me move from country to country. If I stayed in Italy, I stayed there against my wish. My mother was there for 15 years before me and my so-called brothers joined her. If she was in Sweden, I will come through Sweden to Europe. If she was in Denmark, if she was in Norway, this is how you take your children and join yourself. So I joined her there against my wish. I was supposed to be there not more than 1 year. 1 year turned to 10 years against my wish. Ma'am, I'm here now in Scandinavian finally. I've been trying to come here for 16 years. First, I went to France to learn French. Nobody manipulated me with their madness pandemic there. I went there by myself to learn my French for myself. I had a French teacher when I was a child. It was my dream to learn it. I don't like French people. Does not mean I will not learn a language that I want to learn, that I want to add to my curriculum, that when I'm working, someone that speaks different languages, they come in, I'm able to help them. That was what I wanted. I left France, especially after COVID, pedophilic COVID bullshit and all the sexual abuses that happened to me from men and women. I had to live there. I went back to Italy. They continued. Italy have already given me 10 years of sexual abuses above 20 times, job abuse for 10 years. I went to Germany. After that, I also wanted to learn German. Because why? I've always known colder people to be a certain way. You know, I don't know. I've asked 12, 13 years olds. They don't know what they want. Since I was a child, I knew what I wanted. So I also wanted to learn Dutch for myself. And do you know today, if I understand above 60% of your Scandinavian languages, is through the help of Dutch.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's very, very connected.
I know.
So I learned Dutch. I went to Dutchland to also try. It was one of the possible land I would have stayed in if it worked well for me. Maybe come to visit Scandinavian land. Unfortunately, sexual abuses happened there as well. I had to live there from male and females. I stayed there from 2023 stroke 2024, 27th of October. Then I got to Scandinavian 28th of October 2024. So since then, it has been job searching after job searching, and it's been crazy. I've just been watching everybody continuously exposing themselves because I don't know how they think they can make an adult above 30 years to become a fool, to be doing what they want me to do. I've left people in my past that don't want to leave me alone. I'm just here to voice them out. I'm just here to tell you what I've been through, that I know where my problem is coming from. So I don't know what you're going to be telling me now because the situation is still the same. I still don't have a job. As I'm here, I went to the shelters now to go and take food to eat. I'm also sleeping at a temporary shelter that I'm supposed to have left a long time ago. By now, I thought I would be there to celebrate. Oh, I now have a job. Thank you for giving me my first place of stay, for giving me food to eat. Instead, the situation is still the same. I'm supposed to be in my own apartment, paying my bills by myself through my waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, or supermarket job. I've worked from 0 star to 5 star to fine dinings in the restaurant. I know everything that comes to restauranting or gastronomy. I've worked as a shop assistant. I don't even want to talk about the fact that when it comes to fashion, I'm actually born with fashion. It's inside of me. You want to talk about a supermarket job? I've been there. I've worked and my bosses have loved me, even if I had good co-workers all the time. But when it came to doing their madness and their manipulative mental instability jobs, they always did it well as well, which is none of my problem. Then you're talking of delivery job. I did a trial shift one time in Stockholm as well, and it was really, really nice. I was supposed to start working their stupid games or manipulations they do took that job away from me. That I'm now in Gothenburg. More than 1 month. I've searched for job everywhere. Still, ma'am.
And how, so...
Sorry, I had to tell you all of this.
I understand.
Because I'm updating my story. I'm making a record of it. I'm going to upload it later.
But I'm just trying to understand how... So what help do you need? Or what can we help you with?
Yes, ma'am. Exactly. So first, I would like to ask about how can I further my... permanent person number. Is this still the same process? I have to get a job because if I have a coordination number already, because with my if I'm able to apply for a ID card, I can get my bank account done easily because I've been to
that's usually what the bank requires is
exactly.
ID. I can show you the information on the tax agency's website.
Yes, ma'am.
So how long?
Yes. Thank you.
Switch to English. Okay, so we have this section here, moving to Sweden, and that's the application for personal number.
Yes.
And then here we go to citizen of EU.
Yes.
So these are the different ways in which you can, so if you are working, which means that
it's a working person,
which means that you need here required to be listed if you want to live here for 1 year or more, and which means that you have to be able to show that you have an employment that's valid for at least 1 year.
It's the same
so
thing.
It hasn't changed. It's
the
still
same
the same.
Okay.
So it's either this,
ma'am,
or this one that you're self-sufficient.
And that's also that I eat from the shelter.
And that one is also that you have sufficient funds
to take care of myself by myself.
1 year. It's always
it's
the 1 year.
Yeah, but if I have to go to self-sufficient, I don't have water to drink. If Scandinavian land tap water is not drinkable,
so it's
impossible.
It's
this
impossible. Option here.
Yeah.
And so the thing is, you're always allowed. You can always apply.
Yes.
There's nothing that's stopping you from applying. It's just that we have to inform you that these are the requirements.
Yeah.
This is.
But I've already applied. I have a coordination number for me to get the permanent one. Finalize my residency, bring it back, I get my ID card. I've done all the processes before. I've been to your different offices, it's the same thing. Oh, you already have a coordination number. There are some banks that actually can accept, like Nordea and some, can accept personal number and everything. But so it's not even about the bank, because even some workers have told me they can employ me with my Revolut. They don't have a problem with it. If it doesn't...
an employer, it's not a requirement that you have, or some companies do require it, but it's not necessary. They can actually transfer
do it their own ways.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but the thing is getting a job.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to do till now is getting this job, because it's not like you just said some employer know how to do what they need to do. Your salary comes, you don't have a Swedish bank account, okay, no problem. They know how to do all that. Even address, I've been told that even if I don't have even like my own apartment, that even like a CO address is good for them. Some company can put their own address for the meantime, just to make a contract out for me, as long as I'm registered with you people. Exactly. So I know there is no problem. The problem is job. Even Albert from Edligen, you guys, you sent me job application. I have my email. The other day, last week, I had one too. I went through, I've applied for almost all the jobs they sent me. Still to today, no job. Because it's crazy. It's crazy that people can put me through this for 16 years. On the 17th of this February, we make it 17 human years taken away from me. I don't know. I don't know how they do this to people. And their own privileged bastard children are eating what they want. They want candy, they want ice cream, they want this food, that food. They feed their own privileged morons that they call children what they want. Went for 17 years. I was 16 plus in my documents, ma'am, when I got to this Western world. I did not want to be under the same roof with my own family member at 18 or 20, ma'am. That in my 30s, a whole me, with all, and the worst part of it is I've given human beings love that even their biological mothers cannot give them. From Africa to the whole of this diaspora. I'm talking now, you are hearing people saying Lagos State. This is how I walk around the street. They are calling the names of people I no longer talk to for 3 years since 2023. Ma'am, I'm telling you how it is raw. Nobody is crazy. We know what is happening on this earth, yeah? But please don't take my problem into yourself. This is why I tell you, Scandinavians, you are not the root of my problem. Because I'm going to be uploading this. I want them to know that the more they are disrespecting me with their wickedness, the more I'm standing on X for eternity. I'm not a tool for nobody. You cannot be mentioning the names of people I no longer talk to around my ears, and you want me to pretend like I'm not hearing? What are the ears for? The ears are for hearing. But they will learn that there is difference between hearing and listening. I'm hearing does not mean I'm listening to your bullshit. You are not oxygen for me. I don't give a fuck about your oxygen or your existence. Because you can't put people in this. See, I just did my manicure by myself. My nails by myself. You see how my head looks clean like yours? I did this by myself this morning. For 16 years, going to 17 years, I've been taking care of myself by my own self. What if I was that lady that could not do a haircut by herself? Could not do your nails by yourself? This is how prostitution starts. This is how escorting, stripping starts. Thief, stealing, drug using, drug abusing. All the traps they set for me, I dodged every one of them. They are still jealous and uncomfortable, and they are still keeping me in this. Men and women, I've been raped, abused, and assaulted above 30 times by men and women of all races, ma'am, like they did to me in Africa. It's too much. How can you be 1 year here, you don't have a job?
It's just want to try and see if there's anything that we can help you with today.
Ma'am, I'm not sure. We've looked at the computer.
If you're already registered as
I'm registered.
Yes, and you're
Scatter Veket, I'm registered.
Yeah.
Migration Veket, I'm registered. Everywhere.
I can't really see that there's anything else.
There is nothing else,
we can do today.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because I knew already, but I just wanted to be here in person again to see if maybe anything changed, because I know it's still the same thing.
It's still the same.
It's
same
the same
rules
thing
for this application.
I'm not going to be nobody's.
changed.
See, I'm going to tell these motherfuckers behind this shit that their children, their worthless children, are going to be their celebrities that will be raped, abused, and assaulted and humiliated to give them fame. I don't want fame. I want my job. My waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, supermarket jobs must be released.
The rules have not changed.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
Unfortunately, there's nothing else we can help you with
know.
today.
You've done a lot by listening, ma'am. You've done a lot already by listening, by giving me your time to walk to the computer, show me that it's the same thing. I appreciate this more than you can even imagine. And please, ma'am, anything you heard from me is none of your business. I want you to shove it off your shoulders like this.
I completely understand.
No, because I'm seeing your eyes are kind of going watery. Don't do that, ma'am. Life is amazing.
They're just always like this.
Okay, then it's good. Then it's good. No, it's really, because I really want people to know what is happening. A lot of people pass through these things 1 year, they become crazy, they are mad, they are dead, they commit suicide or they are suicidal. I'm in this bullshit for 17 years.
So
against my wish.
Changed, and the information is it's always available here on the website.
Yes, ma'am. The residency is the same thing. It's the same thing.
It's the same.
Everything is the same thing. I already
knew.
There's
the only thing is to continue to keep applying for jobs.
Yes, that is what I'm still doing.
That's the only thing that we can
tell you
here.
Yes, ma'am. Of course. This is, you see this bag of tickets?
Yeah.
These are fines. This is just like maybe 40 here. I have more than 70 to the extent that when fine givers, they enter the train, they just look at me and just walk away. Because a lot of people in your cities here, in your different cities, they rooted for me. Oh, you are going to get a job soon. We can't wait. They were happy. See, now I don't have a job. Some enter, they don't even speak to me anymore because they are disappointed. They are tired of seeing the same bullshit happen. Because people get tired. Really, people on my own behalf. I tell them, don't stress yourself for me. This is why I'm glad I don't have kids. Imagine if I have a kid. Imagine if I have a kid right now. Imagine if I was a open slut fucking around. or maybe I was desperate so much that I had to go and start doing one thing or the other to be able to feed. This is how people get pregnant. You have children you don't need, and then you're in this bullshit. So, ma'am, I'm glad I don't have kids. I'm glad I don't even have a pet, and I'm never going to have. See, the people behind this, they don't have nothing to take away from me. I'm going to show them pepper. They will suffer. Men, women, children, as long as they are on this earth, they break like me. They don't have rights to use me as their tools for their experimental moronic wickedness until their own life will go free. For what? Ma'am, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. I will just keep searching for job. Let's see when the morons, mentally unstable, where people will leave my job alone for me. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Tack so much. Hey, door. Have a nice day. Hey, door, man. Hey, door. So I just left the immigration, the scatter vacate. They do everything here. I'm even going to take a picture, even so that I will use. Yes, so because I'm going to upload this, and as I'm finished this, you are not going to hear me say nothing. I want to keep fucking around. The world is mocking you. People are seeing what you're doing. You are beneath my feet. I'm who you wish to be. You will never be. You use me more than nature use you. Calamity. I'm not going to you. Breeders or no breeders, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, men and women, and your household. Keep fucking around.